Hey guys, so this is just a quick little get to know me voiceover type of video. I'm curvy underscore Ty. Most of my friends call me Curvy, and I don't really know what to say in this video because I'm not used to content creation or writing a script. I normally stream on Twitch, link in description by the way, I'm gonna make sure to put that in there. But I'm not as consistent as I would like to be when it comes to live streaming, and I struggle with keeping viewers, which has prevented me from reaching affiliate. But not here to bitch and moan. This is a little get to know me. I play a variety of games, from stuff like Dark Souls all the way to Animal Crossing and stuff like Call of Duty Zombies, like what you're seeing before you. I'm not sure if this is going to be the signature type of content that I upload. I don't really have a reason to stick to voiceover type videos other than for introductions or like addressing stuff. However, if this is something that you would like to see, I will try to make a best effort, or like, go to like a story time type deal. I'm trying my best to be original. I know I'm saying a lot. God, I just did it again. What the fuck? I don't really have a certain type of game I dislike, and that's what led me to find YouTube as a kid. I always enjoyed watching people do what I couldn't because I like Okay, we're keeping this in. I don't care. This is one take Timmy. I like the skill or coordination, and it allowed me to see certain things like zombies, Easter eggs, and Black Ops because I just wasn't good enough to do it myself. Obviously, as I've gotten older, I got better at gaming, but this isn't just a yap video. I guess it is. Technically, it is. Well, all in all, the best way for me to summarize this video is I'm probably going to start out by just re-uploading some of my Twitch VODs or videos, re-upload live streams, basically. I'm noticing that I'm using a lot of lingo slang that mostly is used on Twitch, but you may have seen it in certain content creators like Jay Schlatt or Tommy Innit where they reference their stream VODs. That's just what I refer to them as. Now, I'm potentially thinking of some videos unique to YouTube. Me and one of my good buddies, Phenom Flamingo, whatever you want to call him. I'll make sure to link his channel in the description. You'll be able to see it on my subscribe wall. I have him pinned on there. We have been discussing a Pokemon Soul Lock of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon modded. Well, not modded, but like randomized with, minor tweaks to it. Now, I'm not sure how that's going to be able to work, considering we have conflicting schedules a lot of the time. However, we are going to try to make it happen. I'd love to make it a series for you guys, and if we end up live streaming it, then who knows, I might re-upload that and make it into a series of just, small edited down clips. Another topic I want to get into, I'm going to try and do everything myself as far as editing, recording, uploading. I'm going to try to get everything done myself. Otherwise, if it's not purely me, I will give absolute kudos and props to everybody that was involved, whether it was one person or whether it was 20. If there were multiple people involved, I want to make sure everybody gets their credit, at least on my end. Now, I'm not really sure what else there is to talk about. I could give some personal facts about myself, but I'm not entirely sure about doing that on the first video, on a small channel. That's not really the best idea. I can give you a few fun facts, though. I am the youngest sibling, so it may seem like I have some younger sibling privilege, but I try not to. At least I hope I don't. Man, I really did not plan this thoroughly. I need to plan better. I didn't even, I freeballed half of this. I didn't even use the script most of the time. I mean, for a solid 2 minutes of this audio recording, I was on script. And then I started flip-flopping, and this is why I don't script write. Yeah, like I said, one take Timmy. I am gonna... What am I gonna do? I'm gonna try to work on some things in editing, so if you see a couple notes pop up here and there, I'm gonna try to work on subtitles for the video, because I know with these voiceover videos that can be a problem. It's just visual stimuli, and even if you hear what they're saying, you can't tell what they're saying, honestly, because it's not related to what's happening on screen, which I can understand that it's still a type of content that I enjoy. I'm not saying everybody enjoys it. I'm not saying it's what I'm gonna stick to, but channels like, obviously, Luna, the story times, that's my goat. I remember watching him all the time. Honestly, this is a new chapter for me as far as stuff for YouTube goes. I've tried to do YouTube before. I've tried to, do the whole SML copycat plus channel thing. That didn't really work, obviously. I mean, I was 12, trying to do dark humor jokes that grown men were making. Yeah, no, I don't think I could keep up in terms of humor. Not to mention creativity. That's another issue I struggle with when it comes to content creation is creativity. It's I can get ideas and I can get them on paper, but when I put them into action, it's the creativity of me putting it into action that I struggle with. I mostly started content creation. Oh, Jesus, I am rambling. Okay, another fun fact we're just gonna skip over. Unfinished thoughts. Another fun fact. I mainly started live streaming on Twitch, and the purpose of recording this video is I am not a social person. I don't like being in big crowds. I don't like social events. I've only ever been to, I'd say, two big events. One of them was a concert, and one of them was a Comic-Con. I had a good time, don't get me wrong. I had an amazing time. It was awesome. But it's the close space, the crowdedness, the body heat, the sweat, all I don't like it. I despise it. And it's not that I don't like people. I love being around people. I love, making people happy, That's another reason why I went to content creation, but the biggest reason is my social anxiety and my social problems. I have such a difficult time talking in front of people and public speaking that it's unreal. And honestly, I'm surprised I've been able to. This is the third time I've tried recording this, and I'm only gonna have to edit out one thing because I just started struggling to speak for some reason. Honestly, I'd say that's improvement. You know what, and if you don't think that's improvement, you can kiss my ass, give your balls a tug, fucking tit fucker. I've been watching Shorzy, it's a really good show, I like it. But, yeah, and that's about all that I have off the dome. I'm gonna try to get out some better content. Don't take this at, oh, this is the best that you can do. Oh, what the fuck, dude? No, this isn't the best that I can do, but it's also not the worst that I could do. I truly believe that for a first video and a welcome video, I did a pretty decent job. Obviously, we're gonna see how I edit, if I even do a lot. The main goal is to just make sure everything looks nice and potentially put in subtitles. But with how much I've been yapping, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to put in subtitles. Which, that's something that's always confused me. Like, how do you time the subtitles so perfectly to go away whenever I stop talking and pop up as soon as I start saying the word? Like, pro editors, props to all the editors in the YouTube and Twitch community. Props to all the editors and people behind the scenes. A lot of stuff wouldn't be able to happen without you guys. But yeah, I do believe that's everything. That's gonna wrap up this one. I'm not gonna try to talk for too long, even though I've already been talking for damn near 10 minutes straight. Jesus. It is your guy, curvey_ta, signing out for tonight, and I hope everybody has a good day, afternoon, evening, or night. Goodbye. Hey guys, so, this is Editing Kirby coming in. I tried using DaVinci Resolve. Turns out my graphics card does not support DaVinci Resolve, and that's all I've done my research on. I haven't done any research. Let me stop fucking lying. But that's the one that I dug a little bit on, so I'm using Clipchamp for now. Until I can figure out a better software, this is what I'll be using. I would appreciate any tips or tricks, and that's it for now. Like I said before, I hope everyone has a good afternoon, evening, good night, morning, whatever time of day it is for you. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye.